Hey everyone, me Kevin here. In this video, I'm going to show you how I bought a house and turned it into $91,000 in just 56 days. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the before, then I'll show you the during, and then I'll show you the after. Just a heads up, if you like what you see, remember I teach exactly how to do these renovations step by step in my programs linked down below, and use that coupon code as well. All right, welcome to the before with weeds in the concrete, and we're on a cul-de-sac with some half-dead grass, which nothing screams welcome home to your fixer-upper other than half-dead grass and well-being next to this weird concrete slash wood railroad tie slash red brick slash weird half walkway thing. Yeah. But anyway, taking a look over here, we've got some nasty kind of retaining walls here that maybe could just get power washed, but honestly, they're starting to crack pretty bad and they're kind of ugly. They just don't look good. They need to go. Also, these retaining walls are really good for leading moisture into the house under the windows. So I personally like getting rid of these. I just don't see the purpose for this in a rental especially. You know, maybe if I wanted a tomato garden or something. Roof on this place, pretty good shape. I always like zooming in on the roof, just getting a feel for how much texture I've got left. Those granules will wear off. Welcome home to this sweet, multi, like 4 different types of flooring here. Red brick, red tile, dark red tile, beige tile, the garage. Ugh. You know what, let's take a look in the garage here. Look at these stains. Oh, it's just gross. And the walls, it's dark and it's dirty and it just feels, like it's not the garage I want. And even the front door is like, ugh. Anyway, this is the house. So look at this. You got a railing that is blocking you from, well, nothing because it's flat. There are no steps or anything. Weird railing, kind of closed off floor plan, funky tiling here. The tiling, you know, here's a close up on it. It's just that older kind of like little 4x4 to 6x6 inch tiling. Nothing special. Kind of basically just needs to go. We do have these nice beams up here though. They're surrounded by all this acoustic ceiling, so I'll have to get rid of that. Not really loving the floor plan or the flow of the property. You've got some cracking going on throughout the property as well, especially around doors and windows. Commonplace to see that, especially in an earthquake environment like in California. Fireplace feels dated, feels old. And I mean, I think we can all agree most of this property just feels dated and old. I mean, what is this? Who puts this as like an accent to your breakfast nook? And here are our favorite colored cabinets, yeah. The nice thing about these is I will say they are still wood cabinets, but they look gross. You open them up and they've been like half painted on the inside. They've got funky knobs. It seems like there was a lot of work that was done on this property that was sort of an attempt at upgrading the property, but ended up just kind of being like a half-done project. Anyway, the refrigerator kind of goes right here by all this wallpaper. So, I mean, that's fine. It kind of hides the refrigerator from, when you walk in the property, you got that nice wall there. When you come out here, you've got the backyard. Well, what's kind of left of it? The fence is falling over. You've got buckets covering what used to be a patio cover and everything's dead, which it is a warmer climate where this particular property is. It's a lot warmer than right on the coastline. So less grass is sometimes nice. Weird doorway to block off your dining room, and then we go down this hallway over here, which is carpeted, and I hate carpeted hallways. I'm sometimes okay with carpeted bedrooms, which we have here, but I mean, the carpet's obviously, it's at the end of its life, okay? Wallpapered walls, acoustic ceilings here. See these floor-to-ceiling closets there? Keep an eye on those. Those are usually a good idea to try to keep and preserve just because they take a little more effort. They don't make them that size anymore, and you'd have to frame down to fix that. Old tiling over here, much smaller tile on the floor. We've got that cedar board style look going on. Old vanity. Yep, let's make sure to really zoom in on that there, Kevin. We've got this kind of older wallpaper and the Big Bear Lake style wall switch for your light switch there. One of my favorite parts though here is, well, getting a good zoom up on this bathtub and shower tiling. Just take a look at the texture of this tiling. It's like, who does this? Why? Why not just the white tile? Why? Why does it have to have the textured beige? The master's okay. We've got this chair rail again, wallpaper everywhere. Nice vaulted ceiling though. I will give it that. I like the vaulted ceiling. And blue contrasting white in here and yellow. Kinda, a little bit of a custom taste here. Not exactly wanting to keep all this blue going on here. And a lot of it looks like it was sort of a weekend project gone wrong. And I mean, just take a look inside the shower here and you might know why I say it's a weekend project gone wrong. Okay, this looks like somebody had a paint mock murder scene or something like that or that I can't even tell you what they were trying to do in that shower. It's just disturbing. Maybe they were painting the bathroom and then they had to shower off, but then, you know, something else happened while they were trying to shower off their paint. What do I know? Anyway, let's fix this place up. So, I sent this picture right here to my contractor, said, get rid of that wall. And that's exactly what they did. And when I say contractor, I mean my dude who likes to swing a hammer and remove things. I did check with an engineer first. I always have an engineer check out my jobs. The engineer told me exactly how to repair the damaged wood-framed truss that was there. There were a couple holes and large knots in the trusses, so we did a nice engineered repair to those. You can see one of them there. There it is, look at that. Yep, so that's all repaired now. And I got rid of that big retainer in the front. Look at this. And we're gonna go to horizontal pictures here in a moment, but this retainer had to go, and I'm so glad it's gone. You know, maybe we can replace this nice little piece of wood that's here. And there's really nothing between that piece of wood and the inside of the house. So it seems like a great place to just have leaks, especially if you were hosing off your flower planter or something like that. So definitely glad I got rid of this, although this is gonna be some stucco damage to fix up. So it'll be nice to make this normal again. And normal is exactly what we're gonna see right about now. Okay, this is the during. So you're gonna see that red brick on the left is gone. There's a weird solar water heater on the right. We've taken some cabinets outside, and we're actually, well, I made the decision to get rid of the cabinets, so stay tuned. The planter's gone, new stucco, beautiful new stucco. The tiling here by the front door is gone. Lots of progress already, but the most exciting part is, well, opening up, literally opening up the floor plan. After we did the fixes, we fixed the drywall, started painting. Look at that. Fireplace transformed, walls transformed, even just getting rid of the tile looks transformative. Here's the kitchen and sort of the open floor plan that we have now. And what's beautiful about the kitchen is I added an island and a wall to wall in the refrigerator. We'll look down here and you'll actually see this cut in the concrete. That's actually where I added electrical to get to the island. So we've got a 2-code outlet on the island. A lot of people skip doing the code requirements. I try to do everything I can to code, but a beautiful new kitchen here. Obviously still has work to be done, but that's the during after all. Just again, having just concrete and new paint. Oh my gosh, it looks so much better. The closet doors are in the garage. They're nice and safe. I'm protecting them from getting painted so I can reinstall them. Same thing here in the bathroom. See, look at that tiling. That beige tiling is actually under that tarp there, or plastic rather. And I'm protecting that because, well, you'll see shortly here. Same thing with that blue tile. See that? The crazy blue there. Well, stay tuned for a moment and you'll see exactly why. All right, this is the exterior. Look at that. The planter is gone. The exterior has been painted. We've got some fresh grass. We've got mulch. The house looks amazing. The chimney cap's coming. I promise if you saw that, it's still coming. All that tile's gone and boom! I'll hide myself for a moment so you can enjoy, but look at this. It is so much better. Nice island overhang. I should have turned the lights on for this shot, but you get the idea. The stainless appliances, the new knobs, the stone quartz countertop, the amazing, amazing finishes. I mean, everything in here just looks quality. That crown along the top of the cabinets as well. That box we made there for the refrigerator. The flooring looks amazing. Beautiful ceiling fans. We left those closet doors, like I mentioned. Awesome, awesome, clean, crisp, contrasting colors. Very, very cleaned up. Look at this nice new vanity with that Carrera countertop, that nice bronze finishings. Look at this over here. That is the same bathroom tiling in the same bathtub. Totally fixed up. Looks amazing. You couldn't even tell that it was the same tiling. Take a peek here at the master bath. Same thing, brand new vanity, bronze finishes on the doors, nice 4-inch Craftsman baseboards, and this bathroom and shower was refinished as well. It looks amazing. Now, we went with a brushed nickel finish inside the actual showers and the bathroom, just because in order to do bronze, we would have had to have changed out the valves or wait 4 weeks for a part. So we just as well figure, we'll just go ahead and put a curtain up or a nice little glass door in and call it a day. So that way we don't have to have them matching. Closet over here looks great. Outside looks awesome. We got the nice faux wood blinds that look great. Door stops in everywhere. Nice new light fixtures and hardware. This is the backyard. You can see we kept the drought tolerant style, but everything's been refreshed. We actually have live plants. We've got painted fences, new air conditioning. We painted the exterior of the structure. The fence has been repaired and supported, so that way we didn't have to rebuild the entire fence. We just cleaned up what was there. And of course, the garage looks beautiful. Now that you've seen the before and after, let's talk about numbers. So I bought the place for $557,000, and I spent a little bit more than I wanted to on this one. I decided to replace the kitchen, the cabinets, I redid the ducting, I replaced the air conditioner, I removed a wall, I had to engineer out. Some of these things I went a little overboard on, but it is a level what I call 2.5 to level 3 rental. I like the place a lot. All in, the project cost me a grand total to renovate this 1,300 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath with an engineer and removing a wall, $66,925. And that includes that new flooring, the paint, the bathrooms, the cabinets, the electrical, the AC, the landscaping, the insurance, the utilities, the holding costs, the closing costs, and more. Everything's wrapped up into this number. So the property is currently valued at around $715,000, thanks to having bought the property well below market value. If I were to sell this property today, I would take $715,000. I'd represent myself as a listing agent because, well, I'm a real estate broker, and I'd only subtract about 3.5% in selling costs. Now that's still about $25,000. So $715 minus $25,025 minus the fix-up of $66,925 minus the purchase price of $557. And remember, I built closing costs into the fix-up, and the holding costs are in there. That leaves me with a grand total profit of around $66,050 if I turned around and flipped this property. But I didn't flip this one. Instead, I decided to keep it, rent it, and refinance it. That means I saved $25,000 in fees, and instead of ending up with $66,000 in taxable cash that I get $91,000 of net worth that I don't have to pay taxes on. So to be clear, if I sold it today, I'd make about $66K. But I'm choosing to have $91,000 in my pocket instead, and I'm keeping this as a long-term rental. I'm going to do a complete breakdown on my California long-term rental strategy to show you how I make over 10 to 16% on my rentals every single year as a return on my investment. So stay tuned for that video. I'm super excited to share it with you. And folks, in the meantime, I appreciate you. Please consider sharing this if you found the video helpful, and we will see you next time.